All right, happy Monday morning, week 17 of online church. Just thought I'd give you behind the scenes about how we do what we do at Bridge Worship for our Bridge Sunday services online. So welcome to Monday. Monday, we shoot the worship team. All right, let's check it out. Now, there's two reasons that we shoot the music on Monday. One being we want to keep our numbers down in the church building. Whether we have 2, 3, or 4 musicians plus me filming gets us up to 5, but we've got some facility people here too, just to make sure the place is all good. So it gets our numbers down instead of doing speaking on the same day. But secondly, and probably the biggest reason that we shoot it as early as possible, is everything you hear is recorded and produced by Darius. So we'll take the raw files of our team. So we'll take the raw files of our team, from our musicians, from our vocals, to our instrumentation, and then he's gonna take that home and he's gonna master it, he's gonna mix it, he's gonna overlay any other soft instrumentation like soft pads of a keyboard to fill it out. And he needs time to do that. So we shoot Monday and we get it ready for Thursday. Here's our man right here, Darius. How's it going?
Good.
Getting ready to shoot.
Yeah, just getting a head start here. We have me leading here, an acoustic, then we got Maureen singing over there, and then we got Funning there in the back playing the pads, so it's gonna be good.
Nice, we got this guy, what, 2 or 3 weeks back?
Yep.
A nice drum sampler, allows us to put any sounds we want in here instead of mixing down from an entire kit. All right, and then everything records over here. We have our wireless packs for our musicians.
Yeah, we have our wireless packs down here, so here's all the things down here, and then we have everything going through the interface here. So we have 8 channels we're working with through that. And then everything's going through Logic here. So on my computer, and then mix it down from Logic, and then away it goes.
So like I said, everything goes through Logic. Darius takes it home, mixes it down. That's the reason that we shoot on Monday, to give us the best chance that we can to have the best sound possible. From Darius at home, as well as me mixing down the video from home. All right, let's take a look at our space. So for the first many weeks, I don't even know how many, we were shooting at our volunteer lounge. So it's kind of like from our living room to your living room. But we needed a bigger space for a different shot, and that room is just getting really hot in the summer. We got to turn the air conditioning off in that room for the audio, and we're just baking. So here's our new setup. So we're back in the church auditorium. So what we did was on the left side of the stage, I have built the music side. So then that way we can keep our chords in place, we can keep our instruments in place, mic stands in place. We'll pack away like the mics and the actual instruments and all that stuff throughout the week. But then it allows me to keep my lights and my mics and everything else set up for the speaking side, so that we don't have to switch around too much. So here's our lighting setup, and we just hit different buttons for different things. But yeah, if I hit number 7, we're gonna get both sides lit up. So we are production ready. As you can see on my speaking side, I just have to turn on the other lights and we're ready to go. But for today, I'm just gonna hit number 2. It's gonna light up our band side. All right, and the best way to get people off the wall for depth of field, you need stage depth. And so we don't have too much stage depth here at the bridge if we shoot from here to that back wall. So what we did was we built a false corner, put our camera here so we can shoot towards the corner. So the false corner is pretty simple. I just took our back, well, you can't see back there, but ripped it off the wall. And Darius and I screwed it in on an angle, which allows us also to get these leading line LEDs. For those of you in videography, leading lines, yes, they point up to your subjects. It gives us this corner, not a 90-degree corner, but a corner to shoot in. Whereas over here on the speaking side, we just put our framing up on the flat wall. So the camera would be straight ahead, and our speakers would stand on the T right there, and they would speak right in front of this. We need less depth of field. I don't really care about leading lines with just a single person. So that'll be our point shot, and then our second shot would be kind of on an angle and zoomed in. And yeah, that's the speaking zone. Then we've got my my Canon 50D set up as I was gonna say camera A, but this actually isn't the principal shot. What most people would do is they'd set up this shot, they get the entire band, and they would call it the principal shot, and that would be, or camera A, and that would be the main shot that they go to. And then every now and again, they would go to a second shot if they like the second shot better or for whatever reason. But this guy here, we got a little monitor on the front of it too, just so that we can see what we're doing from in front of the camera. This guy here is actually, for me, my second shot. My first shot is my ADD on a gimbal. So what this lets me do is it lets me get nice and tight to the band, not too tight, social distancing, right? But it gives me fluid head movement, and it gives me dynamic shot. So dynamic shot is the win. This camera here on the tripod, that's called a static shot. It's not moving, it's just one shot. And that tells less of a story, it's less emotive. Whereas moving shots, depending on where the music is going, where the music is taking us, a lot more emotive, and it allows me to hit different spots. So 90% of the shots you see are from the gimbal shot, and then about 10% of the shots, we kind of bounce back to this. The reason we'll need to bounce back from that is in case I'm kind of far over here, and I need to get way over by Darius for, I don't know, an instrumental or a bridge. I gotta move pretty quickly, which is a shot that I wanna keep. So as I'm moving kind of around the space to get set for the next one, we'll actually be looking at the other one. Another reason why we'd use that shot is if I'm up on stage with the team and I'm kind of getting right in their face, there's the mic right there, getting right in their face, obviously I am in front of that camera, right? So once I'm here, then I know that this is my shot. I gotta make sure that my focus is on. I gotta make sure that my movements are good, because this is the only shot that I'm able to use. Boom, it's a little bit of magic behind the scenes. Sweet, so iPads are wiped down, everything is clean, every place that our volunteers are gonna come. So then what's gonna happen is our volunteers will come on up, they'll just stand on their mark, they'll do their thing, or they'll sit on their mark, they'll do their thing, and then they walk off. It's that simple, super clean, super easy, 6-foot triangle of power. What a day we live in. And that's a wrap on Sunday worship for this week. Recording the host and the message on Tuesday. All right, just heading home to offload some footage and then get ready for Tuesday. Tuesday we are recording the message this week because Wednesday's a holiday, but normally we'll record the message and the host on Wednesday, and then all day Thursday for about 8 hours, 10 hours, edit the whole thing. Welcome to the week of Bridge Worship Services.